25 years after the murders that shocked the town of Woodsboro and turned Sidney Prescott into a final girl, a new killer dons the Ghostface mask and targets teens with a connection to the past.
Hello, Sidney. It's an honor.
Kristen here, and we are talking about the brand new Scream movie. Billed as a relaunch of the series, the film is a direct sequel to Scream 4. Centered around a new group of friends, a new Ghostface killer begins a killing spree with a twist. This time, Ghostface is targeting people who have a connection to the original victims. Melissa Barrera plays Sam Carpenter, a girl with a rough past and a big secret, who returns to Woodsboro when her younger sister Tara, played by Jenna Ortega, is attacked. Sam turns to David Arquette's Dewey for help, which leads to the return of Courteney Cox's Gale Weathers and Neve Campbell's Sidney Prescott to take down Ghostface once and for all.
Go finish it, Sidney.
Starting off with this cast, we have a great combination of both new and nostalgia here. It's great to see that original trio returning, as well as a couple of other surprising Scream alumni. And the new cast is excellent. Jack Quaid brings so much humor to his role. Dylan Minnette has these really fun scenes that play up our assumptions about slashers. And Jasmine Savoy Brown steals every scene that she's in. I would say the weakest link in the cast is Sonia Amar. It's just a character that feels like if it was not included, you wouldn't really notice a difference in the story. The film also stars Jenna Ortega, Mason Gooding, Mikey Madison, and Kyle Gallner. I also gotta say, I love how diverse this cast is. You have queer characters, characters of color, that actually make it out of a slasher movie, which is not something that you normally see in this genre. A whole stereotype is that those characters are killed off early. And to see that this story is centered around Latinos and that they could become the final girl is so exciting to me, because that's not something that we've seen in the past. I hope it opens up a door to include more representation in these types of stories, because we don't have to do the same thing that we've done in the past just because that's how it's been done for hundreds of years. We can have different people at the center of these stories and still have them be successful. When it comes to the humor and the horror, this new Scream really delivers. A great example of this is the opening scene with Jenna Ortega. She plays homage to Drew Barrymore's role. She answers the phone and ends up having this ironically funny and nuanced conversation on horror movies with the killer before things turn deadly. Scream is a powerhouse film for her, really solidifying Jenna as the future of Scream Queens. Her performance is relatable, authentic, you just really believe her. And I think that she brings that authenticity to every role that she's in. She has another film coming out later this month, The Fallout, which premiered at South by Southwest, and she was phenomenal in that as well. Jenna Ortega is just someone you need to be on the lookout for. She is one of the best young actresses of our time. Spinning off of the humor aspect, they dive headfirst into meta commentary in this film.
I'll be right back.
He's dead.
While the original Scream films satirized the cliches in the slasher genre, I think this film takes it to another level. It makes commentary on those cliches and stereotypes, but also dives into toxic fandom and reboot culture and requels, which is kind of not quite a reboot, not quite a sequel, but revisiting the subject matter of a film and kind of giving a non-linear continuation. Another theme that I think this film attempts to explore but doesn't quite land is this parallel between final girls and descendants of serial killers. There's definitely something interesting there. I don't think they fully hit the mark with it, but it definitely was something that I caught on to and was intrigued by. Written and directed by the team behind 2019's brilliant, albeit very underrated Ready or Not, I think that this was the perfect crew to bring back the Scream franchise. This is actually the first Scream movie since Wes Craven's death, and I think that he would be really proud with what they managed to pull off here, as well as the tributes that they gave him in the film. With classic scares, tons of laughs, and meta commentary on the horror genre, Scream is a bloody good time and secures Jenna Ortega as this generation's next Scream Queen. I would love to hear your thoughts on this new iteration of Scream. What did you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. Consider subscribing if you like my videos, and if you want to talk more TV and movies with me outside of the comments section, check out the exclusive Discord available on my Patreon at patreon.com/kmaldo. If you like this one, you can check out more of my videos right over here. See ya!